101 with Linton Taco.
This is Orlando's Rock Station 101.1 WJRR. Imagine getting paid $1,000 for doing what you're doing right now.
Yeah, just listening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could do just that. Rock the bank with us. 13 chances today, tomorrow, and Friday.
Right. So we've been doing this for a few weeks. Many of you have already cashed in. $1,000 checks in hand to do with as you please, and multiple chances still to come for you to add your name to that list. 9:05 this morning. We'll remind you before we get there about that first keyword coming your way.
In those 3 days, that's $39,000. So $1,000 of it should be yours.
This is a little bit unnerving and uncalled for, if you ask me, but we'll begin in Truckee, California.
A lot of trucks.
This is near the Donner Pass area of California. There's a Safeway grocery store there that allowed some little leaguers to set up to do a little fundraiser. They're trying to raise money for a trip to Williamsport, Pennsylvania, you know, the home of Little League Baseball.
Yeah.
So they're selling beef jerky, Taco.
I like that angle instead of just the candy bars or whatever.
Right, which...
I'm still walking out the indoor to avoid them.
Right, now. Yes. Or my wife already picked some up. Way to go, guys.
Uh-huh. Oh, I got a little leaguer that I gave money for Williamsport.
Right.
You got to walk up to a store with every excuse.
Now, that said, it is completely uncalled for to intentionally run into their stand with your car.
What?
Yeah, that's what this 49-year-old a-hole named Jonathan Maurer did.
With his shopping cart or his car?
His car.
I heard that right the first time then. Wow.
4 people, 2 adults, 2 of the kids were injured. None severely, but...
well, they're going to get that guy that was driving with a big charge.
I'm sitting there and thinking, I'm like, what would the motivation be to intentionally drive your vehicle and do a stand full of little leaguers trying to sell beef jerky to raise money to go to Williamsport?
There is...
The only thing I could come up with, maybe he was confused and thought it was Boy Scouts that hoodwinked him on the mulch deal.
Yeah, it could have been that, or that...
Even then, though, come on, that's a little excessive and an overreaction.
Maybe it's that he walked out of said store to go to his car and said, hey, I'll have some beef jerky, but he didn't have any money left. And they said, no bums allowed. But you still don't have that right to run him over.
No.
He's going to get serious charges for that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because that's assault with a deadly weapon times 6.
All right. The Olympics, of course, the Winter Olympics are underway, and, you know, all sorts of interesting storylines emerging. Then there's some pathetic ones, too.
Oh, this guy.
Say hello to Sturla Holm Liengrid. He's from Norway. He's a biathlon participant. Biathlon, that's the one that combines cross-country skiing and shooting.
Mm-hmm.
He won a bronze medal. And instead of celebrating... he just unprovoked gave some sort of crazy confession in front of the entire world. He was speaking in his native language. It's no reason
Norwegian and tears mixed.
Right. I'm just going to tell you what he said. He said, quote, there is someone I wanted to share this with who might not be watching today. 6 months ago, I met the love of my life, the most beautiful and kindest person in the world. 3 months ago, I made the biggest mistake of my life and was unfaithful and told her about it a week ago. This has been the worst week of my life. He then went on to say, I had the gold medal in life, and I am sure there are many people who see things differently, but I only have eyes for her. Yes, I wish I could share this with her. Sport has come second these last few days.
Then the reporter, I saw a reporter, I forget what I was watching. It goes on and says, maybe she'll take him back now that he got a medal. Come on. If she does, she's as shallow as him.
What is it? Sturla. Dude, if it was the love of your life and it only took you 3 months to step out on her, maybe that's not the love of your life.
Yeah.
Stop beating yourself up, dude. Enjoy your bronze medal.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful with it because those things have been breaking. Like your heart.
Yeah. And your girlfriend's heart 3 months ago.
And he decides to tell her the week of the Olympics?
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Come on, dude. Then we have...
She could share it with her.
Couldn't even shoot straight out there. If I could have, I might have got a silver or gold.
Gold. My sights were all teared up. Skiing and shooting, I don't see anything going wrong with that. You know?
Well, I mean...
If I'm on skis, you want nothing in my hand but ski poles.
You have the rifle strapped to your back.
It doesn't matter. At some point, you got to pull it off and shoot it.
This, to me...
I'll probably be hitting some snowboarder up on the slope.
This, to me, would be the equivalent of, like... And again, forgive our ignorance. If you're heavily into biathlon, forgive our ignorance. But wouldn't this be akin to like at the Summer Olympics had a swimming event where halfway through the 100 meters you got out of the pool and did a cannonball off the tower?
That'd be good.
And then get back in and finish the...
That'd be good. Or a sleeper. Do you remember the sleeper where you jump and you'd land not flat on your back, but
yeah,
you'd have your hands over your face like this so you didn't get an entire esophagus full of water.
And if you hit the suction just right, the splash would be enormous and blow out your eardrums.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yes.
And it always got everybody on the pool deck really happy when you did it.
Right.
All over them.
Some would call that the can opener.
Can opener.
Well, is that different? That was the knee, right? That was the knee. Okay, yeah.
Can opener or jackknife.
Yeah, with the can opener or jackknife, you could draw some water. You could really point the directional with those.
I think the sleeper was one of the best water ones. Although, good cannonball.
Then we got this drug dealer who's just concluded his trial. This in the UK. He, in addition to getting jailed for 7 years for his at-home drug operation, he's also facing weapons charges for all the explosives and stuff that he had rigged booby trap style around his property.
What?
And it came out during the trial that he was inspired by Home Alone.
Oh, the movie.
Yes. In fact, let me read you some of the notes that he had up warning people who had shown up. Warning, and he has little TNT bomb drawings.
Oh, yeah.
Warning, do not enter these premises unless invited to do so. The premises and its surrounding buildings, yard, are booby-trapped. You have been warned. So-and-so no longer lives or works here. It's no joke. Everything booby-trapped. And then, okay, if you have the balls to go beyond that sign and enter the property, you'll encounter another sign.
What about the mailman?
Hopefully that was just the box on the front door down by the street.
Down by the street, yeah.
Congratulations. Well done for getting this far. Now would be a good time to get measured up for your coffin and say goodbye to loved ones. This gate is electrified in excess of 50,000 volts. Enter at your own risk. You're warned.
He's never going to have a door-to-door salesman. No way. Even your biggest Hoover salesman is going, I'll move on and sell this piece of crap to somebody else.
Follow the link. WJRR, Orlando's rock station.